Harvey. Cheers, Jeremy. Today, Thursday, 16th of May, 2019, and live till 5. It's The Big Show. Hello.
Wright in the afternoon. Now playing everywhere.
Uplifting song or what? It is Boy Meets Girl and Waiting for a Star to Fall. Hello, good afternoon. This is Radio 2. Steve Wright in the afternoon. You can email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. You can text 88291 should you need a shout out. Or you can tweet us at BBC Radio 2, please. Hands up for teaching somebody to do a handstand. You have to be very, very patient indeed. Hands up for Zoe Ball, Sarah Cox, Radio 2, Radio 4, 6 Music, BBC Radio 5 Live, for wonderful BBC audience figures. Well done, everybody. Oh, and all the others. And everybody wins quarter. And hands up for the last few exams left to do. Could be a thing.
Everyone knows all about my direction, and in my heart somewhere I wanna go there. Still I don't go there. Everybody says say something, say something, say something, say something, say something, say something. I don't wanna get caught up in the rhythm of it. About my transgression, still in my heart somewhere there's melody and harmony for you and me tonight. I hear them call my name. Everybody says say something, say something, say something, say something, say something, say something.
Semi-hot weather, some cool conversation, bit of satire, a few dad jokes, top sunshine songs, some of your work. We're taking your emails, texts and tweets. There's Justin Timberlake, Chris Stapleton. Say something if you want to make contact.
If you want to contact Steve Wright in the afternoon, email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk, text 88291, or tweet at BBC Radio 2.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. Oh.
Well, I'm afraid cloudier and cooler for most with sunny spells. There's currently some scattered showers in the far northwest of Scotland. High temperature 19 Celsius in Cardiff. Overnight low of 5 in Selkirk. Tonight mostly dry, but mist and fog patches are possible in eastern Scotland and northern England. Tomorrow that'll be Friday. Oh yes, a serious jocking day. A cool and damp day across most of England and Wales. The best of any brightest spells in the north. Sunset tonight, Glasgow 9:24. Lights on in Liverpool 9:07. In Birmingham 8:58 and in Poole 8:51.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
Memories of you and me tumble inside my head. Way that we used to be, things that we said. No one has ever made me believe so strong. You left me to wonder, how did our love go wrong? Angelia, where you running to now? Angelia, got to make it turn around. I lie awake at night, wait for the sun to shine. I still feel you next to me, your lips on mine. Without a warning, you made a love a lie. When you said you were sorry, but you never told me why. Oh, Angelia, where you running to now? Angelia, got to make it turn around. Maybe my love is in vain. Maybe you're the hurting kind. Can't take no more of this pain. I've got to get you off my Try to be what you wanted. I gave you all I had. Girl, you left me with nothing, nothing but a photograph. Whoa, Angelia, where you running to now?
Yeah, looking at some of the news knocking about today, almost a quarter of the West Antarctic ice sheet can now be considered unstable, according to a new assessment of 25 years of satellite data out this afternoon. By unstable, scientists mean more ice is being lost from the region than is being replenished through snowfall. A lucky diner was accidentally served a £4,000, £500 bottle of red wine at a restaurant. Hawksmoor Manchester said on Twitter it hoped the customer had enjoyed their evening after being given the pricey 2001 bottle of Chateau Le Pin Pomerol. It advised the staff member who made the error to keep their chin up, quipping, "One-off mistakes happen." And New York Mayor Bill de Blasio has announced his run for the presidency, the latest Democrat to enter the race. And now Jeremy Vine in Steptoe and Son.
Harold, you're in late. You haven't been round to that bird's house in Shepherd's Bush. Nope, you have a filthy mind, and you are a dirty old man. I'll just go and clean out the horse, and then immediately make a sandwich without washing my hands. That should get a laugh. Goodbye, Peter.
Will. I look at you and I see the passion eyes of May. Oh, but am I ever gonna see my wedding day? Oh, I was on your side, Bill, when you were losing. I'd never scheme or lie, Bill, there'd be no fooling. But kisses and love won't carry me till you marry me, Bill. I love you so, I always will. And in your voice I hear a choir of carousels. Oh, but am I ever gonna hear my wedding bells? I was the one who came running when you were lonely. I have not lived one day not loving you only. But kisses and love won't carry me until you marry me, Bill. I love you so, I always will. And though devotion rules my heart, I take no bow. Oh, but am I ever gonna make those wedding vows? Oh, come on, Bill. Come on, Bill.
Everyone loves this song, Morrissey, Wedding Bell Blues. It's a really good version.
It's the vote that's got all of Europe and Australia talking. Sequins and Stardust at the ready. It's Eurovision time. This weekend, we're live from Tel Aviv for the grand final of the world's biggest song competition.
12 points go to...
Bringing you commentary and flying the flag for our UK entry. It's the Eurovision Song Contest.
With Graham Norton on BBC One.
Are you ready, Europe?
And Ken Bruce here on Radio 2.
Saturday night from 8.
Thanks. End suddenly. Now this is Dido.
Sun is hanging low across the street as we're fighting, loving, talking in the heat. We're all walking home, burning. Well, every day we'll meet, every day we'll meet. Do the same. I can sing you a song, take you home, but
Steve and team, we're currently blaring out your tunes out of the car around the Anglesey countryside in the gorgeous weather. Loving the show as always. Love from Lois and James and Chris and Phil. Can we get a shout out, please? You mean a shout out? Enjoying the warm weather here. We're on holiday in Bariscalo. Did we say that? Yeah, I think we were Bariscalo, Spain. Mark and Sarah McGrawty. And Steve, love listening to your show. I'm currently driving from Bridlington to Scarborough to collect an 8-ton digger. That's Mike from East Yorkshire. So from Greatest Showman, High School Musical, we've got Zac Efron and Lily Collins, starring in the film Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil and Vile. There's Faye Tozer from Steps and Strictly, and now starring in Everybody's Talking About Jamie in the West End. And Michael Rice, this year's Eurovision contestant representing the UK in Tel Aviv on Saturday night. There's Tim Smith, Janie Lee Grace, Bobby Pry with the traffic, Harvey with the news show, Joe Sarker with the sport, and the oldies chosen by Joe Mackerel from Ossett.
California. Baby, I know love isn't what I thought it was, 'cause I've never known a love like this before. Oh, yeah. You've been cheating on me. I've been cheating on you. You've been cheating on me, but I've been cheating through this life, and all its suffering. Oh Christ, am I good for nothing? I've been cheating on you. You've been cheating on me, but I've been cheating through this life, and all its suffering. Oh Christ.
Yeah, if you need a shout out, steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. Text 88291, tweet us at BBC Radio 2.
Baby, I know death probably hasn't happened yet, 'cause I don't remember living life before.
Just a reminder, you are less than 26 hours away from
Serious Jockin'.
Serious Jockin', no G.
In me. All things ain't what they used to be now. Where did all the blue skies go? Poison is the wind that blows from the north and south and east. Whoa, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be now. Wasted on the oceans and upon our seas, fish full of mercury. Oh, mercy, mercy me. to live nearby all night. Oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. What about this overcrowded land? How much more will you from me? Can't you stand?
Mercy, Mercy Me, The Ecology, Marvin Gaye. That's a George special. Known throughout this building. Here you go, George. And Marvin Gaye, that's 1971. 48 years ahead of his time.
BBC Radio 2 is getting ready for This Is Tomorrow Festival at Exhibition Park in Newcastle on the 24th, 25th and 26th of May.
I'm OJ Borge and I'll be live from the festival with live music from Editors and The Vaccines. And I'll be chatting to headliners Foles and also Noel Gallagher.
BBC Radio 2 at This Is Tomorrow Festival.
To find out more and to get your tickets, search for This Is Tomorrow Festival.
Cheers, OJ.
See Wright in the afternoon.
Zac Efron, Lily Collins with us later, Faye Tozer and Michael Rice. And the big team coming on.
It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to stay. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to. And after all that's been said and done, you're just a part of me I can't let go. Couldn't stand to be kept away just for the day from your body. Wouldn't wanna be swept away. Far away from the one that I love. Oh, now it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to know. Hold me now. I really wanna tell you I'm sorry. I could never let you go. After all that we've been through, I will make it
BBC Radio 2, live from London, the United Kingdom and the world. There's Chicago. Hard to say I'm sorry. Now let's bring on Janie Lee Grace and Tim Smith. And what about some factoids? Let's go ahead, Tim.
OK, try doing this. Humming whilst pinching your nose completely closed. You can't do it, can you? No. It's impossible.
Wow.
You didn't even try it.
I didn't try it. I knew it wouldn't work.
OK. You're not going to give it a go?
Well, if you want me to, what do we
go?
go?
Hold
Go
your
on
nose
then.
closed
All right,
like that and then try humming. But you need to let the air out of your nose.
Yeah, you can make the odd noise, but only kind of inside.
It's not a proper hum.
No.
It's all about air, isn't it?
Yes,
It's all about the air.
Yeah. Here's Janie then.
I've got a factoid that relates beautifully, you'll be pleased to know.
Yeah.
The Weddell seal can travel underwater for 7 miles without surfacing for air, probably humming.
Oh, that's good. I like him. The most successful marriages, those where the husband and wife are best friends. Researchers found that combining platonic friendship, such as having fun and enjoying time together, with the level of commitment and affection experienced through love, means long-term happiness for both partners. So it looks like couples who marry their best friends are matches made in heaven.
The Red Cross has won more Nobel Prizes than any other person or organisation. All 3 were for peace. They were awarded in 1917, 1944 and 1963.
Factoids.
Live till 5. Steve Wright in the afternoon.
In a second, insulted skin, rash for no reason. Boys are loading their arms, girl gasp with envy. Are they mimicking endlessly? Same as sadness in small lumps on my jaw. For lusting after is the usual friction. May your girl come, birdie die under the spell. Fingers, angry listen, come touch your girl then girlfriend. Don't feel like a girlfriend, but lover. Damn it, be your lover. Girlfriend. Don't feel like a girlfriend, but lover. Damn it, be your lover. Do shit, yeah. Yes, sir, I am wait for I happened and my fame in the lake. Let's see now how fast you breathing in, how long this will take. Those who used to pass by me think they are baffling a liar. What is you? You even taste much better. Came back steaming in sweats in the morning. I muscled in for I wanted to hold him. Then traveled to let those bird dogs rage through. What is me? What is you? What is you now? Girlfriend. Don't feel like a girlfriend, but lover. Damn it, be your lover. Girlfriend. Don't feel like a girlfriend, but lover. Damn it, be your lover.
Chris.
Today is the 90th anniversary of the first ever Academy Awards, the Perth Festival of the Arts. has started. It's the Devon County Show in Exeter. In Leeds, the Business of Science Conference is also on, and the Food Safety Conference happening in Manchester. There are a few awards dues in London today. The V&A Museum's Illustration Awards, the Fortnum and Mason Food and Drink Awards, and the Fragrance Foundation Awards. Second golf major of the season, the US PGA Championship, start in New York. And in Baku in Azerbaijan, it's the Rhythmic Gymnastics European Championships. Take that, Birmingham, Specials London, Jules Holland and his Rhythm and Blues Orchestra are in Scarborough. And happy birthday, Judy Finnegan.
I've always been obsessed with reading, right from when I was tiny. Reading is probably my only hobby. I mean, I read and read and read all the time. And I suppose I've always vaguely thought in my head, one day I'd like to see if I could write. I'd like to try it. But then life gets in the way.
Yeah, thank you, Judy Finnegan. Happy birthday. President Donald Trump has declared a national emergency to protect US computer networks from foreign adversaries. The world's first drugs designed to stop cancer cells becoming resistant could be available within the next decade, scientists say today. Jeremy Kyle has said he is devastated following the death of a guest and cancellation of his television show. The controversial long-running chat show was axed by ITV bosses after the death of Steve Diamond last week. And no more models under 18 in the Times earlier. Jonathan Page reporting leading fashion houses, including Alexander McQueen, Balenciaga and Gucci, are to stop using models under the age of 18 to represent adults for catwalk shows for advertising campaigns. Here's Janie.
This is interesting. If you're in bed, it's the best place to have your creative ideas. Have you seen this? Research has revealed
I've seen
inspiration. This, your inspiration is most likely to strike when you're just dozing off or when you're just waking up. Well, if you're dozing off, you're going to need to have a notebook by your bed, aren't you? More than 4 in 10 adults admitted that they felt their bed was a conducive environment for the emergence of creativity. Going for a walk comes second on the creativity scale, and listening to music is third. I think it is true. If you wake up and you don't have to leap out of bed instantly, if you can just have that time where you let things settle and you're not sort of necessarily fully awake and you're not panicking or worrying, sometimes you can have really creative ideas.
Janie, that is such nonsense.
It is nonsense. Listen, Tim's going to tell you why.
Because you have to leap out of bed and get your coffee.
Well, first of all, you have to use your phone.
Oh, no,
then you're tense and worried. One moment. You're tense and worried then about being awake.
Not tense and worried about being awake. I'm just trying to become awake. That's the biggest problem. When you wake up, what did you say? You have to do this, do that? No. Wake up first. I know people that don't speak for 15 minutes when they've woken up.
Yeah, but if you go straight on your phone, there's no way you can have any creative
that's
ideas.
fair. Also, I did see this report and I thought it was very interesting, although I disagree with most of it. It depends how you're defining creative thinking, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you wake up, the minute you wake up, got an idea for a novel. Let me just write that down. Got an idea for a TV show. I mean, that's proper creative thinking. If it's just waking up and thinking, let me plan what I'm going to do today, well, that's creative thinking as well.
I think that Janie's talking about, like, whilst asleep. So let's say it's 2 a.m, you have an idea.
You wake up and
you wake up, you write it down, right?
That's not what this report is saying, but that is another factor, yeah. People always do say, you should have a notebook by your bed, write your dreams down, because they're important as well.
Yeah, I can never remember them, though.
Well, that's why you have to write it down if you wake up.
Only the nightmares. You were in one with me the other day.
Thank you very much.
Henry Fonda. Who was Henry Fonda,
He
everybody?
was a top American Oscar-winning actor of his generation.
American actor whose most notable films include Grapes of Wrath, 12 Angry Men, On Golden Pond, of course. Liberace. Who was Liberace?
He was a famous pianist and entertainer, of course.
Studs Terkel.
Studs Terkel was an American writer. He also provided one of the voices in that brilliant Ken Burns documentary about the American Civil War.
Ooh, look at you. Olga Korbut.
Olga Korbut was a gymnast.
Yes,
absolutely. Yeah.
Soviet gymnast, 1955 born, who stole the show at the Munich Olympics, winning 2 gold medals and 1 silver. And the Beatles appear live on the national BBC television children's programme Pops and Lenny at Television Centre this day, 1963, one of their earliest live appearances on television. In front of a live audience, the Beatles performed From Me to You and a shortened version of Please Please Me. And the host of the show, we think, was who?
Oh, what a great question. I've never even heard of Pops and Lenny, and I thought I knew a bit about the Beatles. Something like Keith Fordyce, one of the early DJs.
I think.
Alan Freeman.
Lenny the Lion.
I'm Lenny the Lion!
You're in the big show.
I promise that you'll never find another like me. I know that I'm a handful, baby. I know I never think before I jump. And you're the kind of guy the ladies want. And there's a lot of cool chicks out there. I know that I went psycho on the phone. I never leave never find another like me. I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you. And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
I know I tend to make it about me. I know you never get just what you see, but I will never bore you, baby.
And when we had that fight out in the rain, you ran after me and called my name.
I never wanna see you walk away. Cause one of these things is not like the others. Living in winter, I am your summer. Baby doll, when it comes to a lover, I promise that you'll never find another like me. I'm the only one of me. Let me keep you company. You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you.
And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
Hey kids,
Spelling is fun,
girl, there ain't no I-N-T.
but you know there is a me.
Strike the band of 1, 2, 3.
I promise that you'll never find another like me.
Girl, there ain't no I-N-T.
But you know there is a me.
You can't spell awesome without me.
I promise that you'll never find another like me.
I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you.
That's me, of course, Taylor Swift, Brendan Urie. Shout out to all the Leeds fans. Have a good summer. Keep the faith. Andy Baptiste in Leeds. Also, hello to Francis and Ellery travelling home to North Wales after a fabulous break in Difton in Scotland. Hello to all who know us. And Steve, can you give me a shout out on this, the 30th anniversary of my 21st birthday? I like that. Ceremonial ale tasting with Court Leet tonight. David, the High Bailiff of Ulster, Warwickshire, thank you very much.
BBC Radio 2.
Now, here's Bobby.
Steve, thank you. Northern Ireland and Newry, the A2 at Merchants Quay has been closed. The stretch between Francis Street and Cornmarket is closed because of fuel spillage. Glasgow M8 on the eastbound side, 15 to 14 at Fruit Market there. We've got a broken down vehicle, so one lane is shut. A1 Western Bypass, southbound at Seaton Burn. Now, there's a breakdown. It's between junction 80 and 79. So from Seaton Burn through to Gosforth Park, one lane is shut. Traffic's coping reasonably well. It's just a little bit slow past the scene. M62 westbound 12 to 11, the broken down lorry's gone. M6 northbound 32 up towards the M55. Two lanes were closed, all clear now. M1 northbound 25 for Nottingham Derby. The accident's now clear and most of the congestion's gone through. Just a reminder, if you're on the M1 southbound 17 to 16, Watford Gap services, you can get a cup of tea but you can't get fuel. And the latest on the M5 northbound at junction 9 for Tewkesbury, that breakdown and accident have now cleared. And finally, A30 Chiverton Cross on the westbound side, there's a lorry that's broken down right on the roundabout with the A390. That's causing queues on all approaches. Another one for you, 40 minutes.
Just sit there drinking tea all day.
Hey, email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. Text on 88291 or tweet at BBC Radio 2.
On the street, inside your head, on every beat, and the beats alive, deep inside.
sport today, Brits are the world's biggest drinkers, so should learn to booze safely as we refuse to lay off it. Experts saying today we typically get drunk 51 times a year, more than twice as often as Germans, a global study found. Americans get drunk 50 times annually, the Australians 47. The most sober nation is Chile, where adults say they get plastered 16 times a year. Germans admit to being... the way this is worded. Germans admit to being drunk 22 times a year. According to this global drug survey, they quizzed 5,400 people. But if you quizzed another 5,400 people, you might get different results.
Well, exactly. Therein lies the validity of that report. When asked, well, ask me how many times I get plastered, to use your terminology, a year. And I might say 16 one day or 48 times another day. But it just depends, doesn't it? And who's going to be honest?
Yeah, I was just about to say, people might fib. It's like if a doctor asks you how much you drink, most people will give a figure and the doctor will usually double it.
Yeah, that's true. What you got over there, then?
A crossword a day can knock 10 years off your brain age.
I haven't done a crossword for years.
I really dislike them, so this is depressing for me because it means I probably ought to do them. I can see how good it is for you. But it says it helps you keep your brain a decade younger in middle age. The largest and most detailed joint study of how puzzles affect the brain health of over 50s asked participants to undertake a battery of cognitive tests over a week. And those who enjoy doing word puzzles every day performed as well as people 10 years younger. Isn't that fascinating?
Yeah, that is great.
You do them, do you, Tim?
Yeah, from time to time. I like to do a crossword, yeah. I'm not very good at them.
Which one do you do?
I try and do the cryptic crosswords. I can't do the Times or the Telegraph. I try and do the cryptic one in the Metro or sometimes the Standard. And if I get half a dozen clues correct, I think I've had a good day.
Have you ever tried to make a crossword, set a crossword?
No. That'd be interesting.
It's so difficult.
I couldn't do a cryptic one, though, but I mean, I do love the cryptic clues, even though I can't solve half
Do you do Sudoku?
Yeah, I like Sudoku. Yeah, I'm better with numbers than words.
What even is it?
Well, you've got rows of numbers, boxes of numbers.
I'm losing interest.
Okay. So
Yeah, she's lost interest now.
I'll show you how to do it one day.
I thought it was a place somewhere.
Yeah, it might be, for all I know.
All right, now, get ready for some applause here. She may have feared a hemorrhage of listeners after taking over the most popular show on British radio in January, but Zoe Ball has managed to retain the weekly audience of 9.05 million for the Radio 2 Breakfast Show. Congratulations to Zoe. Congratulations to Sarah, also of similar. Overall, Radio 2's figures are up extensively. We congratulate all the new shows, including Sarah and Zoe and all the other shows. Some other information in the Radar, and we don't normally mention Radar, but this one is a special one because of those new shows that have done so well. BBC Radio 5 Live's Breakfast Show went up 214,000 listeners to 2.14 millions. Elsewhere, Radio 1's breakfast host Greg James went up when under 12s were factored in. What else? Let's have a look. Got so much stuff here. Six Music did very well. Radio 4 Today programme did brilliantly. So well done. All the production teams and all the hosts and all the presenters and all the people behind the scenes and in front of the scenes on BBC Radio.
Yeah, absolutely. And given all the other platforms around that people can listen to and watch, it's great. The radio's still so popular.
Now, moving on, it's the second Eurovision semi-finals tonight, and on the latest Eurovision Calling podcast on BBC Sound, Scott Mills has been out talking to Eurovision You Decide presenter Mel Gidroych about the final on Saturday. Mel thinks we've got a good chance of winning this year.
Yeah, I kind of think, come on, this is going to be our year. Why not?
I hope so as well, because he's great and his vocals are like some of the best in the contest.
He's got an amazing voice, hasn't he?
Is she talking into a tube?
The range of that song and the way that it kind of swells and dips, and he just goes for it, man.
Yeah.
And you never quite know what you're going to get.
I think she's got one of those road cones over her head.
I don't think so.
Will you be watching the live final on Saturday?
Of course.
Hello.
It's really good. I've got the younger generation right into it as well now.
Have you?
Yeah, both my daughters will
It's
be
like,
watching.
you know when you finished a kitchen roll.
It's like you say to a child, take your hand away from your mouth when talking. Talking like that.
Sorry about that. We didn't mean to be rude, Mel and Scott. Lewis Capaldi. Oh, you do that one. Go on then.
And Lewis Capaldi was in the live lounge at Radio 1 ahead of releasing his debut album tomorrow. Clara Amtho hadn't seen him for 6 months and she'd missed him.
How could I not think about you? Because you became a chart king.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, isn't it? I mean, king is like a chart jester, maybe. Perhaps,
No, a king, because you were number one for 7 weeks.
Yeah, 7 weeks. The worst 7 weeks in the British public's lives, I'm
well,
sure. Yeah.
Clearly not, because they kept you there because they loved somebody you loved. When you wrote that song, did you have any inkling that it might be taken that well?
Nah.
BBC Sounds.
You can hear all of Lewis and Clara chatting and his live lounge set on the BBC Sounds app. That, of course, includes Someone You Loved.
But now the day bleeds into nightfall. You're not here to get me through it all. Let my guard down. Either you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved.
You can get all of that on the BBC Sounds app. Download it for free and find out more at bbc.co.uk/sounds.
BBC Sounds.
Zac Efron and Lily Collins are starring in the movie Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil and Vile. Faye Tozer from Steps and Strictly, and now starring in Everybody's Talking About Jamie in the West End. And Michael Rice on with us, this year's Eurovision contestant representing the UK in Tel Aviv on Saturday night. All on the big show.
In the home stretch of the hard times, we took a hard left, but we're alright. Yeah, life sure can try to put love to it, but we built this right, so nothing's ever gonna move it. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter. Let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know when it's storm we're facing, we'll go right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. Call it dumb luck, but baby, you and I can't even mess it up. Though we both try, no, it don't always go the way we planned it. But the wolves came and went, and we're still standing. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter. Let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know when it's storm we're facing, we'll go right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are dead.
Maren Morris, The Bones. Hello, good afternoon. This is Steve Wright in the afternoon. Coming up to a Eurovision weekend, and of course, tomorrow we'll be talking Eurovision and also a serious jogging. And when we come back after the news, Joe Mackerel from Ossett in West Yorkshire picks the oldies. Might be Mackerel.
BBC News at 3 o'clock. This is Harvey Cook. A report has highlighted a surge of overdose deaths in England and Wales related to opioid medication. The Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development says the UK has seen one of the biggest increases in the availability of strong painkillers among any leading economy. Here's our health editor, Hugh Pym.
The OECD report refers to a mounting health and social care crisis caused by overprescription of opioid painkillers by doctors and the illicit drugs trade. Over the 3 years to 2016, prescription and over-the-counter opioid volume rose by 67% in the UK, behind only Israel and Slovakia. The UK was above the OECD average for overall availability of opioids, though still well behind the USA and Germany. The report says opioid-related deaths were 20% higher over 5 years, with above-average increases in the US, Canada, Sweden, Norway, Ireland and England and Wales, with figures not available for the whole of the UK.
Police in Europe and the United States say they've smashed a cybercrime network that stole $100 million from thousands of people around the world. Europol said 10 people have been charged. China has condemned the United States' decision to impose restrictions on the telecoms giant Huawei, accusing Washington of acting like a bully. The Trump administration has effectively blocked Huawei equipment from being used in US networks. A spokesman for the Chinese Foreign Ministry, Liu Kang, said Beijing would hit back.
We have noted the US Department of Commerce's decision. We are against other countries' unilateral sanctions, and we urge the US to stop such wrong practice and create conditions for business cooperation. China will take necessary measures to safeguard Chinese businesses' legitimate rights and interests.
It's just been announced that the Bishop of Lincoln, Christopher Lowson, has been suspended. In a statement, the Archbishop of Canterbury said he made the decision after receiving information from the police. He said that if the matter was proven, the bishop would present a significant risk of harm to children and vulnerable people. But Mr. Lowson had not been accused of abuse himself. Prince Harry has accepted damages and apology from a news agency which used a helicopter to take photographs of his home in Oxfordshire. His lawyers said its safety had been very seriously undermined. Our royal correspondent Johnny Diamond is following the story.
Today, a statement was read out in open court saying that the Duke's privacy had been broken, that substantial damages had been paid by this agency, Splash, to the Duke, along with legal costs, and that the agency had said it would not repeat the action. And for its part, Splash said it always recognised that this situation represented an error of judgment.
George Ewer will replace Sophie Ellis-Bextor on the UK jury of the Eurovision Song Contest after the singer pulled out yesterday, citing unforeseen circumstances. Ewer is an actor, singer and dancer, and his musical theatre performances include roles in Wicked, Hair and Sweeney Todd. That's the BBC News at 3 minutes past 3, and next at 4.
Thank you, Harvey. We've got some non-stop oldies for you now.
88 to 91 FM. BBC Radio 2.
Now, the non-stop oldies brought to you daily by Steve Wright in the afternoon.
Why do you build me up?
looking for that something, one thing that makes it all complete. You find it in the strangest places, places you never knew it could be. Some find it in the face of their children, some find it in the lover's eyes. Who can deny the joy it brings when you found that special thing? You're flying without wings. Some find you cheering every morning, some in the solitary night. You find it in the words of others. A simple line can make you laugh or cry. You find it in the deepest friendship, the kind you cherish all your life. And when you know how much that means, you found that special thing. You're flying without wings. So impossible as they may seem, you've got to fight for every dream. 'Cause who's to know which one you let go would have made you complete. Well, for me, it's waking up beside you to watch the sunrise on your face, to know that I can say I love you in any given time or place. It's little things that only I know. Those are the things that make you mine. And it's like flying without wings, 'cause you're my special thing. I'm flying without wings. And you're the place my life begins, and you'll be where it ends. I'm flying without wings, and that's the joy you bring. I'm flying without wings.
Flying Without Wings, Westlife.
It's hit after hit, the non-stop oldies every day. You're so hot, teasing me, so you're blue, but I can't take a chance on
tune. There's Abba Does Your Mother Know on the non-stop oldies. These oldies chosen by Joe Mackrell from Ossett in West Yorkshire. Hey Steve, I'm a 47-year-old sales rep from Ossett in West Yorkshire selling sweets and chocolate for a living. Oh yes. I've been with my husband Andrew for 19 years and we've been married for 14. We got 2 8-month-old kittens called Ralph and Ruby. Apart from trying to stop them from trashing the place, we love spending time in the garden, going out for meals and holidaying all over the country in our caravan. Hope you enjoy my choice of music as much as I enjoyed reminiscing when making my list. Joe Mackrell from Ossett in West Yorkshire, got yourself a badge and your oldies being played here. Leonard Skinner next, Sweet Home Alabama on Radio 2. In the West End of London, live playing you the non-stop oldies. Leonard Skinner, Sweet Home Alabama, and coming Rochford, which is right near Southend. contact with this show, you can email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk, text 88291 and tweet us at BBC Radio 2. Zac Efron, Lily Collins on with us later, also Faye Tozer next half hour, and Michael Rice. These are the Non-Stop Oldies.
Every day. Non-stop oldies. Non-stop.
I don't know why you think that you could help me when you couldn't get by yourself. And I don't know who would ever wanna tell the seam of someone's dream. Baby, it's fine. You said that we should just be friends. Well, I came up with that line, and I'm sure that it's for the best. If you ever change your mind, don't hold your breath. Look, you may not believe baby, I'm relieved when you said goodbye. My whole world shined. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day and I can't stop myself from smiling. If I drink and then I'm buying, and I know there's no denying. It's a beautiful day, the sun is up, music's playing, and even if it started raining, you won't hear this boy complaining, 'cause I'm glad that you're the one who got away. It's a beautiful day. It's my turn to fly, so girls get in line, 'cause I'm easy, no playing this guy like a fool. Now I'm alright. You might have had me caged before, but not tonight. And you may not believe that, baby, I'm relieved. This fire inside, it burns too bright. I don't want to stay so long, I just want to say it's a beautiful day and I can't stop myself from smiling. If I drink and then I'm buying, and I know there's no denying that it's a beautiful day. The sun is up and the music's playing, and even if it started raining, you won't hear this boy complaining, 'cause I'm glad that you're the one who got away. 'Cause if you ever think I'll take up my time with thinking of our breakup, then you've got another thing coming your way. 'Cause it's a beautiful day.
Oh, we love Michael Bublé. He's a great star. It's a beautiful day. Michael Bublé on the Non-Stop Oldies. Great energy on that.
That you're gone away. It's a beautiful day.
Talk to me, tell me your name.
Martin. Radio 2, it's the non-stop oldies. Oh, and there's one more to come.
On BBC Two.
This illness affects millions of us, but it's often invisible.
A personal journey into depression.
My name is Alistair Campbell. I want to understand my depression and find out if modern science has any better ways of treating it.
I would love to think that my dad's not always going to be on antidepressants. I would like to think that there is something else out there.
Alistair Campbell, Depression and Me.
I'm hoping there's something that can help me lead a happier life.
Tuesday night at 9 on BBC Two.
It's hit after hit, the non-stop oldies every
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping, and you, my brown-eyed girl. And whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow, gone down the old man with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. Remember when we used to sing sha la 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 da, just like that. Sha la 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 da. You have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 sha la 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 la
those were the non-stop oldies. Hey, Stephen Team, Reese here in mid-Wales, revising for upcoming uni exams. Always a fantastic show to listen to. Can't wait for the jockin' in just over 24 hours' time. Normie, can you give a shout-out to my workmate Simon Reed, who's running a marathon on Saturday to celebrate 10 years of being in love with his wonderful partner. Many thanks from Alec and Steve. Fantastic show. Listening to you sat by the pool in Villamartin on the Costa Blanca. Say hi to everyone working hard back home in Hospeth. Love from Sarah and Denis. And, or it might be Dennis. Can you please give a big shout-out to all the crew at Van West for a fantastic show at Warren Farm in Brian in Somerset, from Alan and Carol Booth on an extended weekend break here in Brian. Extended weekend? Cheers. Absolutely our pleasure. Just before Bobby is going to do some traffic for you, let me just find some news. Staff at BT are to get a payout of £500 a year in company shares. New boss Philip Jansen has said the awards are meant to improve motivation as the firm continues with a difficult turnaround plan. Sir Andy Murray has received his knighthood at Buckingham Palace more than 2 years after he was awarded the honour. The three-time Grand Slam champion was named in the Queen's New Year's honours in 2016, following his second Wimbledon win and second Olympic gold. Sir Andy said he was very proud to receive the honour. And New York Mayor Bill de Blasio has announced his run for the presidency, the latest Democrat to enter the race. Now you're up to date. And here is Bobby.
Steve, thank you. First of all, Northern Ireland to Newry, the A2. Along Merchants Quay, it's been closed. Fuel spillage continues to shut the road between Francis Street and Cornmarket. Glasgow MA on the eastbound side, 15 to 14, got a broken down vehicle stuck towards Fruit Market itself, so one lane is shut. Edinburgh A90 eastbound, just between the Barnton Junction, which is the A902, and the Drumbray North Junction, the B701. We've got one lane shut. There's an accident there slowing traffic. M1 heading south, 41 to 40 down towards Wakefield. There's a broken down vehicle, so one lane is closed. It's being recovered though now. A1 Western Bypass southbound, another breakdown between junction 80 and 79. So past Seatonburn, we've still got one lane shut. M1 northbound, breakdown 15A for Toaster and Daventry at junction 16. And don't forget on the M1 southbound 17 to 16, if you're going to Watford Gap services, there is no fuel available, but everything else is available. M25 clockwise at junction 12 for the M3. On the exit Slit Road, we've got a breakdown. And finally, Cornwall A30 westbound Chiverton Cross, a lorry broke down on the roundabout with the A390, so you got queues on all approaches, but you can get through it. Another one for you, 25 minutes.
Thank you.
This is the Trailers Guy. Remember, there's a harpist every Wednesday.
Not till next week. She was very good yesterday, though. This is new.
So I'm told, through the years of theory can grow cold. I'm up to beat, the cane is gotten clear. The voice inside my head, the one I hear saying I'm gonna love me again. Check in on my very best friends. Find the wind, feel myself. Rise above the broken rails. I'm bound by any ties that break open. I'm free, and don't you know? No clown to claim he used to know me then. I'm free, and don't you know? Oh, 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 I'm gonna love me again. The golden age was somehow bittersweet, but now the past lies sleeping in the deep. The waste of days that followed hollow nights. A kiss or touch could feel like kryptonite. Praise the saints that hung up on my wall. Trust is love, and love is after all. A whispered word emerging from a tear. My wake-up call to claim the cost is fair. I'm gonna love me again. Check in on my very best friend. Find a wind to fill my sails. Rise above the broken rails. I'm bound by any ties that break open. I'm free, and don't you know? No clown to claim he used to know me then. I'm free, and don't you know? Oh, 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 I'm gonna love me again.
It's new to two. It's called I'm Gonna Love Me Again. It's Elton John and Taron Egerton. Written by Elton and Bernie for the movie, which is called Rocket Man, which is out next Wednesday.
By any ties that break open. I'm free,
Brilliant tune, that. Soon we'll be talking to Faye Tozer. Returning for factoids, Janie Lee Grace.
You know when you accidentally hurt yourself, like maybe a little paper cut, something like that?
Yes.
Well, it's actually been proven that swearing will help reduce the pain.
Really?
All good, I think.
Is it to do with endorphins or something?
I don't know. I quite like releasing endorphins that way, though, don't you, occasionally?
No. How much money would it take to get you to stay off Facebook for a year? Not all that much. Most people say £1,000 is enough to make them deactivate Facebook for 12 months.
The earliest written record of an organised workers' strike occurred in 115 BC during the building of the tomb of Egyptian pharaoh Ramesses III. When the workers' rations and pay became overdue, they stopped working the down tools and went on strike. They eventually got their pay.
And here's Janie.
An average woman's handbag weighs between 3 to 5 pounds.
OK, there's no average woman, obviously, and there's no average handbag.
No.
But that's how much it weighs. What's in there?
Well, I would say it probably weighs quite a lot more. In fact, and what's in there is everything you didn't get to clear up from the day before. So, obviously, your purse and your money and your phone and your makeup.
OK.
But then, you've also got a lot of sort of random things. If you've got kids, you will undoubtedly have, cloths and dummies and nappies. You'll probably have a snack, won't you? And you might have a reusable cup, to get your coffee. And then there'll be like a little bag to carry your reusable cup in.
Yeah.
It goes on.
Ever carried a handbag yourself?
Not as such, no, but I've carried a shoulder bag occasionally. You can get a lot more in a slightly bigger shoulder bag than you can. Depends what kind of handbag you're carrying, as Janie says.
True.
But it reminds me of that sketch with, was it Tommy Cooper? Where he's getting stuff out of his bag. It was on the table and eventually he's pulling out step ladders.
But also, do you remember Julian Clary used to do the odd sketch with the bag? He came in here and he used to go through women's handbags. That was his thing. And really, really embarrass them.
That's a thing he was doing on a television show once.
And he came in here and tried to go through mine.
Yeah, brilliant. Anyway, thanks.
Factoids.
I'm up like an air balloon. I'm dancing on the moon. See, I'm loving myself first. It feels so damn good, it hurts. I called my mother, told her things gonna change. Together we are gonna break the chains. See, I'm here because the things she gave. My sister's gonna celebrate. Freedom, I've got the thunder. I'm feeling stronger. The world is at my feet. Ooh, freedom, the trouble's over. I ain't going under. Freedom feels good to me. Ooh. Yeah. Like a rocket going into space. Don't try to stop it, cause I'm on my way. On my dreams cross the 7 seas. And ain't nobody taking that from me. I called my mother, told her things gonna change. Together we are gonna break the chains. And I'm thankful for all she gave. My sister's gonna celebrate. Freedom, I got the thunder. I'm feeling stronger. The world is at my feet. Oh, freedom, the trouble's over. I ain't going under. Freedom feels good to me.
Andrea Triana and Freedom. Sarah Cox on the air at 5 tonight, playing Phrased and Confused. And Sarah gives a listener, Sarah, special award for recognising awesomeness. She should give one to herself. Brilliant, Sarah. Then at 7 o'clock, it's Mark Radcliffe sitting in for Joe Wiley and talking to DJ Phil Taggart about his debut book. And whether you're picking up or dropping off, Mark provides the soundtrack for a taxi service. Country Show with Bob Harris, Brother B at 9, Trevor Nelson at 10.
Freedom feels good to me, yeah, freedom.
Hello, how's burns your belly off for spots. Absolutely giddy this end.
Weekdays from 6:30.
The Zoe Ball Breakfast Show. Has this week been a smashing one? Or have you pulled the duvet over your head wishing the day would go away? Well, my job here is to tempt you from under the covers, provide you a soundtrack, get you to your early shift, get you on the roads and the trains off on the school run.
Good morning, Zoe Balls.
Oh, using my full name.
Smash your mornings with the Zoe Ball Breakfast Show.
And tomorrow morning after 8, Sting and Saran Jones will be here with live music from Tom O'Dowd.
On Radio 2 and BBC Sounds.
Oh, thank you. Faye Tozer next.
The deeper shade of blue, and there's nothing I can do. You're so far, far away. Yeah, I'm a darker shade of me, and I just can't be free. You're so far, far away. You're so far away. Into each life some summer shine. Well, someone else must be getting mine. Days are so empty, nights are so long. Awaking to find again that you've gone. I used to say you were wonderful. Now I just wonder where you are. It's easy to say memories fade, but I'm still missing you. Nothing's changed at all. A deeper
Everybody's talking about Jamie. Everybody's talking about Jamie. Everybody's talking about the boy in the dress who was wondering grace. Everybody's talking about the things that he wore. Everybody's listening because we need to know more. Everybody's
Faye Tozer is here, and I think you've just washed your hair.
I've obviously wafted in, haven't I?
You've wafted in, and it smells like the one that serves.
Why are
the
you looking at Tim?
Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing there. The conditioner and the shampoo all in one. I'm guessing it's that one.
Well, it's not, but thank you, I think.
Right.
There you go.
Last time Faye was here was 2017. Steps were back after a 5-year absence with a new single, album and tour. But the last time we actually spoke, it was on the phone last September, just ahead of the launch show for Strictly Come Dancing 2018.
My goodness.
Yeah, where Faye went on to make it all the way through to the final. That was an experience, wasn't it?
Did. And thank you to everyone who
Great.
voted. I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
I could tell. What made you do it? I mean, some people turn it down. Can you believe it?
I was knocking on their door for 10 years to try and let me in, so I wasn't that person. No, I was desperate. I never thought they'd let me on the show because obviously Steps was a dancing pop band, and I just thought I wouldn't be in that demographic to be put in the hat. Oh, it was an absolute dream come true, but the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah,
Do you
I bet.
still dance?
Well, I'm now in the West End, and obviously I dance with jobs and musicals and what have you,
Yeah.
but no, I don't ballroom dance.
The thing we're talking about here, everybody's talking about Jamie. It's at the Apollo Theatre in London. It's about a teenager, in case you hadn't heard, from Sheffield called Jamie, whose careers advice quiz says he should become a forklift truck driver.
Aye.
But that's not good enough for Jamie. He wants to be a drag queen. So, who do you play?
So I play Miss Head, who is the teacher, who is the careers advisor. It's not me who suggested being a forklift truck driver, but they've got this computer system, they put the names in, whatever. And, the show is absolutely incredible. It comes from a real story, and it's a very empowering show. You've got a classroom setting.
It looks great.
The music is incredible. It's uplifting. There's a bit of drama in there, but it's a lovely story with the single mother trying to help her son be who he wants to be.
And the message behind it is like, be who you are.
Inclusivity, it's a bit about expressing yourself, it's about young people having a voice, it's anti-bullying, trying to live your dreams, not suppressing those sort of things, and just, having a voice.
Well, it's a little similar to Billy Elliot in that you can see it loads of times. I mean, I saw Billy Elliot 5 times in the West End. Would have happily gone again where it's still on, and it's got the same completely uplifting vibe, isn't it?
It really has, and I'd love to see it again, but I'm in it at the minute, and I'm in it until August the 3rd, so I'll go and see it afterwards again, just because I actually, after Strictly, I came to town and I was like, what shows do I want to see? Ended up seeing Jamie, and my character, everybody who's played Miss Hedge has been slightly different. I play her quite fiercely, and I try to suppress Jamie's dreams. I'm trying to teach him that there are bigots out there. There are people who aren't going to take him as he comes, and that he shouldn't be outwardly flamboyant.
You are trying to be kind of protective.
Yeah, but in a way, it
But
kind
a
of
little bit
turns
negative.
around and feels like she's quite bitter with the world, and maybe she hasn't followed her dreams and been there and done that.
Yeah.
So it's nice for me to be sort of more seen as a baddie as well, because obviously coming from Steps, you know, it's all very shiny and bright and clean and what have you.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be a bit of a baddie.
Did I hear Claire, was it on Michael's show?
Yeah.
So Steps are coming back?
Yeah, our beautiful Claire, she's been around doing her Wildest Dreams album.
Yeah.
She's had a great year. She's going to be supporting Celine Dion, which is really exciting,
Yeah.
in Hyde Park. So we've all got our bits and pieces going on, but we're just about to get back in the studio for our next
Are you?
album.
Yes. I think she was saying that. Do you know where you're going with it, or is it?
We're just locking down the final songs. So we send out a big old sort of press release to all the writers and say we're looking for these types of songs. We've got some really,
Wow,
really
that's a
exciting
writer's dream, isn't it?
Well, it is,
I bet
but
they
it's
love
quite
it.
funny how people sort of misconstrued what Steps is.
Really? Well, what do they think?
Because we're sort of a bit older now, it's like we're not going to the party anymore. We still want to have really great pop songs with a really great dance beat underneath, because that's what we're known for. We're
Yeah,
unapologetic about that. But it just has to be a little bit age appropriate now.
You're still going to the party, though, aren't you?
Well, we are. We're partying, just not as hard as we used to.
Tell me about it.
Taxi home at 10 p.m, right?
Yeah.
I won't stay.
Yeah.
Don't want to miss news night. So when are the band going to be touring? Do you know?
I mean, hopefully we'll have a spring release next year and be on the road again by the end of the year.
Right.
That would be an ideal situation. So that's what we're heading for. Quickly getting all our jobs in first before we get committed back to Steps.
Meanwhile, you can pick and choose and do your theatres and all of that.
Yeah.
It's great. You can see Faye Tozer starring in Everybody's Talking About Jamie. It's at the Apollo Theatre in London.
Can I do a quick shout out as well, because Bianca Del Rio from RuPaul's Drag Race season 6 winner, he is in the show. He is incredible, one to watch. And also Leighton Williams, who plays Jamie, his voice is incredible, and his dance ability, you cannot believe your eyes when you see it. So it's definitely worth a watch. Come and see us.
Nicely said. Faye Tozer, everybody. Thank you very much, Faye. See you next time. like this song. It's Michael Bolton. I said I loved you, but I lied. I like it because it sounds like something that might have been in Miami Vice. So I'm relating to it. I'm driving the big sports car right down the PCH. And I'm kind of looking around while I'm driving and I'm all sad. Because the lady left me. And that's what she said. Before she went. She said, I said I loved you. But I lied. Where are you, Tubbs? Jeremy's on location today. Where are you, Jeremy?
Hi, Steve. I'm in a bowling alley in Southend playing Jamie Oliver and Hugh Jackman.
Really?
Yeah, and after we're going for some whelks.
All right.
Right, lads, let's see you bowl. Do you know something? I might wear these shoes to the dancing. Look, slidey pose.
Oh, wow. There you go. All right. Oh!
It's a strike.
Nice one.
They're all leaving.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. BBC Radio 2.
5 to 4, here's Bobby.
Thank you, Steve. Newry, Northern Ireland, the A2 Merchants Quay still closed without fuel spillage between Francis Street and Corn Market. The A90 in Edinburgh eastbound accident at the Barnton Junction. It is still there. One lane is shut, causing queues. And to the M1 heading south 41 to 40 at Wakefield. Still got a broken down vehicle. M60 Greater Manchester clockwise. Just before 17 for Prestwich, they are holding the traffic to move an accident. And then to the M1 northbound 15A to 16 at Daventry. Got a breakdown there. Still one lane is shut. M25 clockwise at 12 for the M3 on the exit slip road. We've got a breakdown. And finally A30 in Cornwall westbound at Chiverton Cross right on the roundabout. There's still a broken down lorry. Back with more in half an hour.
Thank you.
If you want to contact Steve Wright in the afternoon, email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk, text 88291 or tweet at BBC Radio 2.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got the healing that I want. Just like they say it in the song. Till the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. We got this king size to ourselves. Don't have to share with no one else. Don't keep your secrets to yourself. It's Kama Sutra show and tell. Yeah. Whoa. There's loving in your eyes that pulls me closer. It's so subtle. I'm in trouble, but I love to be in trouble with you. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got the healing that I want. Just like they say it in the song. Till the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got to give it all to me. I'm screaming mercy, mercy, please. Just like they say it in the song. Till the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
And when you leave me all alone, I'm like a stray without a home. I'm like a dog without a bone. I just want you for my home. I got to have you, babe. Oh, there's love in your eyes that pulls me closer.
It's so subtle. I'm in trouble, but I'd rather be in trouble with you. It's Marvin Gaye and get it on. Ooh, baby, I got that healing that you want, yeah.
Like they say it in the songs, on till the dawn. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got that healing that I want. Just like they say it in the song. Till the dawn, it's Marvin Gaye and get it on, babe. You got to give it up to me.
Charlie Puth and Meghan Trainor. This is Steve Wright in the afternoon. The showbiz bits, well, news about the Rolling Stones. Yeah, I tell you what. Keanu Reeves, there's Tim, there's Bobby, there's Harvey, there's Shoujo with the sport and Janie. Plus the socials, the factoids and Zac Efron and Lily Collins. And a little later on, Michael Rice. United Kingdom, across the planet. This is Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on digital radio and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 4 o'clock. This is Harvey Cook. Theresa May has formally promised to set a timetable for her departure following a meeting with backbench Conservative MPs. The chairman of the 1922 committee, Sir Graham Brady, says he'll discuss the issue with the Prime Minister in the first week of June, after MPs vote on her Brexit withdrawal agreement for the fourth time. Our chief political correspondent, Vicky Young, says the outcome of that will be crucial.
I think the implication of this, according to one source, is that if that second reading of that withdrawal agreement bill, if that is successful, then Theresa May would stay while it goes through its other parliamentary stages. There are many of them, so that could take several weeks. If it fails, though, and at the moment, without an agreement with Labour, that looks much more likely, then it sounds like that leadership contest would immediately be underway.
It's claimed the UK is in the middle of a mounting health and social crisis because of the rapid rise in opioid use. The economic forecasting organisation, the OECD, says the use of powerful painkillers increased by 2/3 in the 3 years until 2016. It says part of the problem is overprescription by doctors. Police have dismantled a global cybercrime network that fleeced victims out of almost £80 million. Phishing emails were used to infect tens of thousands of computers. 10 people have been charged with conspiracy to steal from online accounts. Steve Wilson of the EU law enforcement agency Europol says the gang responsible was offering a supermarket for cybercrime.
You could go on there, you could purchase every single aspect of the cybercrime world. And I believe personally, likes of groups like this are the ones who have fuelled the significant growth of cybercrime. It means that you no longer need to have a massive technical ability to deploy this. You can go online, you can subcontract every single part of the service and commit significant cybercrime.
The Bishop of Lincoln, Christopher Lowson, has been suspended from office following a police investigation into safeguarding issues within the diocese. The Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, said that if the claims were proven, the bishop would present a significant risk of harm by failing to protect children and vulnerable people. He hasn't been accused of abuse himself. China has threatened to retaliate against the US decision to impose trade restrictions on the telecommunications giant Huawei. Officials in Beijing denied that its technology posed a security threat. In Washington, the Democratic chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, Adam Schiff, says they'd long had concerns.
Huawei is not in a position to turn down the Chinese government if the Chinese government instructs them to turn over data that it has a state need for it. Huawei is not in a position to say no. And that makes all of our data very vulnerable.
3 people have been arrested in connection with the death of a man who was detained by members of the public who suspected him of damaging a car with a hammer. The 25-year-old man was pronounced dead in hospital in Stoke-on-Trent. 5 banks, including Barclays, Citigroup and the Royal Bank of Scotland, have been fined £940 million for rigging foreign exchange markets. Traders at the banks formed cartels to manipulate currencies. And that's the BBC News at 3 minutes past 4 and next at 5.
We thank you, Harvey. Sport now, here's Shoujo Saka.
Good afternoon. The England manager Gareth Southgate has named a squad of 27 players to go to the UEFA Nations League finals in the Netherlands next month. Southampton's Nathan Redmond, who's previously had just 1 cap for his country, is the surprise name on the team sheet. England captain Harry Kane is also included despite an ankle ligament injury. The temperamental Australian tennis player Nick Kyrgios has been defaulted from the Italian Open today after throwing a chair onto the court and walking off. He was docked a game in his second-round match against Norway's Kasper Ruud for unsportsmanlike conduct. Kyrgios then threw his racket to the ground, kicked it across the clay, then flung a plastic chair into the middle of the court, prompting the umpire to award the match to his opponent. Elsewhere in the tournament, Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic are all through to round 3. In the women's draw, Britain's Johanna Konta beat Sloane Stephens in 3 sets. She's now taking on Venus Williams in the third round.
Thank you very much, and Jojo. Back with Sarah Cox after 5.
The Big Show. The Big Show. The Big Show with Steve.
Dancing behind masks, just a subtle pantomime, but images reveal whatever lonely hearts can hide. Lady, 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 don't walk this lonely avenue. Lady, 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 let me touch that part of you you want me to. Lady, 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 I know it's in your heart to stay. Lady, 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 when will I ever hear you say I love you? Time like silent stairs with no apology. Move towards the stars and be my only one. Reach into the light and feel love's gravity that pulls you to my side, where you should always be. Lady, 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 don't walk this lonely avenue. Oh, lady, 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 let me touch that part of you you want me to.
From the Flashdance movie, Joe Esposito, Giorgia Moroder, Lady, Lady, Lady. And now it's 4:09 in Great Britain. This is BBC Radio 2. We are huge fans. Have you got your show on? Oh, we have got your show on every day in our London office. Thank you, Alexa. A colleague of ours, Michael, is off to Barcelona tonight, so please play him a song. OK, that's James at Technimove. Love the show, love the music. I'm doing the thankless job of wiping the sticky rims and bottoms off of the jam and marmalade jars at our B&B in Scotland. Your playlist is always faultless. Thank you, Anna. Appreciate that. Shelfie and Diana in the south of France on day 6 of painting the biggest room in the world. Hello from you would cheer us up immensely. My goodness, look at the size of this room!
Why can't we live together? Tell me why. Why can't we live together? Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together? No more wars, no more wars, no more wars. Just a little peace in this world. No more wars, no more wars. All we want is some peace in this world. Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together? Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together?
Timmy Thomas, why can't we live together? Well, the Rolling Stones have announced 17 rescheduled US and Canadian tour dates following Sir Mick Jagger's recent heart surgery. The No Filter tour will resume in Chicago on June the 21st. It's been announced that Patsy Kensit will make her first appearance as Faye Morton on Holby City since her departure in 2010 as part of Holby's 20th anniversary celebrations in the autumn. 20. Eurovision is trending on Twitter, of course. Lawrence tweets, "It's amazing." And tonight, the second semi-finals of Eurovision. Man, how I've waited for this moment. Mimi tweets, "This is hashtag Eurovision at its best. It's got everything. A voice, insane costumes, crazy stunts, a woman flying in space, etc." And Bert tweets, "I've decided on my hashtag Eurovision costume for Italy. It should keep my minions busy." OK, Bert. Nadia Hussain is trending on Google after the success of her BBC One doc last night, Anxiety and Me. And the stars of Deadwood were back together in Los Angeles for the premiere of Deadwood the movie. It comes more than a decade after the television series was cancelled, but Ian McShane says it was like they've never stopped.
It was fabulous. It was a great 3 years. I mean, it's funny remembering it as I do now, you know, living it again. Because when we went back to film it in December, it was just like stepping back into it again.
Ian McShane is just so cool. Molly Parker's back as Alma Ellsworth, and she found it all a bit weird.
It was really a bit of a mind trip, to be honest. It almost felt like a kind of time travel. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you know, it's one thing to see people you haven't seen in a long time, but it's another thing to go to the place. The set was the same. The actors were sort of in character and inhabiting this place in such a way that it almost felt like it could have really existed in some other dimension.
And whilst Keanu Reeves promotes his new film John Wick Chapter 3, which is out tomorrow, he's also been celebrating 30 years in the acting business by cementing his hands and feet in a ceremony outside the TCL Chinese Theatre, this man's Chinese Theatre in Hollywood. Keanu says he's really enjoyed his acting career.
It's fun. I mean, it's really like the best version of play, and you know, I've gotten to work with some really great artists and collaborating and just the character opportunities. It's really, for me, a special opportunity playing such different characters and different worlds and mediums.
Keanu Reeves. 4:15. 24 hours to go till serious jogging with no G. Now here comes Summer Day, Tom Odell, Radio 2.
Sometimes the winter gets me down. The pitter-patter of the rain upon the windowsill. I lay inside my head. Then I remember what my pretty little friend she said. I have only gotta see your face, and you show me how. It can be a summer day, honey, all year round. I don't know much about society, or if we're growing up quicker than we're meant to be. But when you put your hands in my hands, you speak a language only us can understand. Now I have only gotta see your face, and you show me how. It can be a summer day, honey, all year round. Stop crying, and the birds, they'll come right out. You know they're like a little king. Stop lying, and you never ever doubt. You know soon it will be spring. You know you really are the prettiest thing. I've only gotta see your face, then you show me how.
Summer Day, Tom Odell. Tom will be on with Zoe Ball tomorrow from 6:30 on Radio 2 because it's Friends Around Friday. Sting also and Saran Jones.
Be a summer day, all year round.
4:18, big show. And in a moment we'll talk to Zac Efron
Honey, all year round.
and Lily Collins.
Every Friday night, it's 80s Night on Radio 2.
Sounds of the 80s with Gary Davis. And on Friday, it's a Red Button special with Jack Savoretti.
I went backpacking around Europe and we had a little cassette player, and this was the soundtrack of it, and it was just perfect.
Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Dancing in the dark, the sound is so easy, which I love about it.
Sounds of the 80s. Jack Savoretti, Red Button Special.
Listen from 10 and watch from 10:30 by pressing the red button from any BBC TV channel.
Thanks, Gary. We got Lily Collins and Zac Efron, and they're in a hotel, and we're here. Good afternoon, you guys. How are you?
Great. Doing well.
Good. It's Lily and Zac. So here we go. Lily Collins is a Golden Globe-nominated actress and model whose film credits include The Blind Side and Mirror Mirror, Netflix films To the Bone and Okja. And Zac, of course, is an actor you'll know for playing Troy in the High School Musical films, and more recently as Philip Carlyle alongside Hugh Jackman in the huge hit The Greatest Showman. Now, together, they're starring in this film Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil and Vile, based on the true story of the serial killer Ted Bundy, who murdered roughly 30 women during the 1970s. And of course, you play him, Zac, and Lily is your girlfriend. We're 1969 when it starts, right? Mm-hmm. And what's happening?
Liz is a real-life character, so this story is told through her eyes and vantage point, and that's really what became interesting about this part. The relationship aspect, being told from the woman who was closest to him, was a chance to see inside the psyche of it, and whether or not a psychopath is capable of love.
Lily, as Elizabeth, you are suspicious.
Yeah, I think at the beginning of the story, my character is, graduated college, and she's out in the real world and meets this man who is incredibly charming and good-looking and very
charismatic. And all of that.
Yeah, and she has a daughter, little Molly, who's a couple years old, and he takes to her and Molly takes to him, and in her mind, there's this family unit that's extremely strong and passionate and fun, and they have their own thing going on. She gets engaged, and a number of years go by before anything starts to really happen. So she has never seen this side of Ted that the police are saying is indeed him. So she continues to fight for his freedom because she doesn't believe it until the later years when his court case is televised, which is the first televised court case in history, and she starts to see signs that maybe it's not all that she knew. But there's suspicion along the way. I think her love is just so strong that it couldn't possibly be the Ted that she knew, because he definitely knew how to play to every crowd.
He was charismatic, and he must have been a fascinating character to play, Zac, because there were these two very different sides to this guy, weren't there?
It was such a unique exercise in the space of an actor, as I've never had an opportunity to do that, and they don't come every day.
Well, also, I think, Lily, right through the film, you're watching it as an audience member, you're kind of warning in your own mind, because the characters and the various women, you're warning people. But, obviously you can't shout at the screen. That it's so well delivered and well directed in that regard.
Thank you very much. It's difficult to find ways to apply values to work, I think, in our industry. Yeah. Often it's a competition of acting, or it used to be, but this happened to be one where there was an element of personal messaging that we were able to apply. Yeah. And I was able to use.
Everyone of a certain generation knows they're going to a movie to see it about Ted Bundy, who was an infamous serial killer of women. So it's going to be hard to suspend their disbelief for a period of time, but with the movie that we told, we wanted it to show more from the victim's perspective, or at least what she would have been seeing, which is nothing other than the court cases. So hopefully, within the way that we've edited it and filmed it, the audience can suspend disbelief for a little bit so that they feel more empathy towards her.
And basically what we're going for is to give people today the feeling of what it was like to be at your home witnessing the very first true crime kind of case unfold as they placed the camera inside Ted Bundy's trial.
Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil and Vile, starring Zac Efron and Lily Collins, is out now in selected cinemas, and it's available to watch now on Netflix, Now TV and Sky Cinema. Thank you, Lily and Zac. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.
The 80s, a decade of decadence, glamour and hair. Really, really big hair. It was the decade of my youth, and where I, alongside my best friend George Michael, found fame and fortune.
Andrew Ridgeley.
Join me as I pick some of my favourite tracks from the era and the ones that really inspired me and George. And don't worry, there will be some wham.
Andrew Ridgely's 80s playlist.
Available to hear now by downloading the BBC Sounds app.
I know you're clinging to the light of day, to tell you everything's A-okay, and medication don't do much. Yeah, it just numbs the brain. Guess you might say I'm a little intense. I'm on the bright side of being hell-bent. So, take it from me, you're not the only one who can't see straight. If you were ever in doubt, don't sell yourself short. You might be bulletproof. Hard to move mountains when you're paralyzed, but you gotta try. And I'm calling out, get up, get up, get up, move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get up, move on. Stop stalling, I'm calling out, get up, get up, move on. Get up, ain't nothing wrong. 'Cause I believe you can be whatever. And I agree you can do much better. Trust me. Everybody wants to sing their song. So Marvin Gaye, what's going on? Ain't nothing normal when it comes to you and me. I'd rather twist myself in knots and watch you give up on your dreams. If you were ever in doubt, don't sell yourself short. You might be bulletproof. Hard to move mountains when you're paralyzed, but you gotta try. So I'm calling out, get up, move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, move on. Stop stalling, I'm calling out. Get up, move on. Get up, ain't nothing wrong. 'Cause I believe you can be whatever. And I agree you can do much better. Trust me.
Yeah, I don't know why I never talk about it. I guess that's probably part of the problem. Yeah, sometimes you're wrong, sometimes you're right. I'm just gonna keep moving. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving. Day one
Move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, move on. Stop stalling, I'm calling out. Get up, move on. Get up, ain't nothing wrong. 'Cause I believe you can be whatever. And I agree you can do much better. Trust me. I'm going on during this time. I feel there's no one to save me. This all and nothing really got away. You're driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I
into. This all and nothing way of loving, go be sleeping without you. Now I need somebody to know, somebody to hear, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved, and I tend to close my eyes when it hurts. Sometimes I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your soul till I come back around. For now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love, but now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. To let my guard down.
I never, ever get fed up with that.
I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved.
Lewis Capaldi and Someone You Loved. It's 4:30 in the United Kingdom, and here's Bobby Pryor.
Steve, thank you. In Newry, the A2 at Merchants Quay, it's still closed. There was a fuel spillage between Core Market and Francis Street, so you can't do that stretch by the river. A1M on the northbound side at Durham, we've got an accident. Now, it's just between 61 and 62, which is Boburn to Carville. So one lane is shut. Traffic is already really heavy through there, so that's only going to get worse. M1 southbound breakdown at 41 for Cargate, that's gone. Manchester, M60 clockwise. Just before 17 for Prestwich, they had to hold the traffic to move an accident. It's all moved now. All lanes are open, but still very, very slow. M1 southbound 17 to 16. Just a reminder, Watford Gap services, no fuel, but plenty of everything else. A421 southbound remains closed. Closed from the A428, the Branston Way at Marshley's roundabout, through to the Marston Mortain roundabout. So it's still completely shut following this morning's accident. M25 across the top, clockwise, 24 to 25, Potters Bar to Enfield. At the moment, they are holding the traffic. There's an accident in the outside lane, so nothing's getting through for the moment. I'm hoping it's only temporary. And then the M25, both ways, 11 Chertsey, 16 for the M40 is busy. A30 westbound Chiverton Cross, all clear now, but the A26 at Crowborough, there's an accident at the Eridge Gardens turn-off, so they've closed it from the Eridge Road to Eridge Gardens. Back with another one for you, 25 minutes.
If you think you're lonely now,
I want to dedicate this song to all the lovers tonight.
wait until tonight, girl.
And I expect that might be the whole world, because everybody needs something or someone.
Oh, you got that right.
When it's cold outside, who are you holding? You know, if y'all don't mind, I'd like to talk about this woman of mine. She's always complaining about me never being at home. But when I'm there, I'm broke. She's telling me about the things that a girlfriend got, what she ain't got. And she
Hey, Trev. Borrowing your playlist. If you think you're lonely now, just wait till tonight, girl. Bobby Womack. Got 23 to 5 now. Hello, Steve Wright, listening to you live in Atlanta, USA. Always a great show. Thanks from a sometimes homesick Brick. Thank you, Steve Richards. Oh, I know Atlanta very well. I worked at CNN for a little while. And Atlanta is a real cool place. You got the movies, you've got the all the movie companies are there now. You got the theatre, you got the English soccer, you got the good weather. You got some very good weather there now. Thanks for that, Steve. Can you do a birthday request for my dad Richard today? Please say sorry from his son and daughter for both booking holidays away on his birthday. Oh no. That's from Kevin, Catherine, Dee and Paula. Sunshine songs. There's Stephen Bishop, It Might Be You, theme from Tootsie. Sarah's on the air at 5 tonight playing Phrased and Confused. Mark Radcliffe at 7. Country Show with Brother B at 9. Trevor Nelson's Rhythm Nation at 10. OJ Borge at 12. And next we're going to talk to Michael Rice, this year's Eurovision contestant representing the UK in Tel Aviv on Saturday night. Here's Michael Rice.
Hear these words that I sing to you. I will make it clear it's me and you. We can have this love that we never lose. It's bigger than us. Take my hand and I'll lead you home. Can you understand? You will never be alone. It's bigger than us. It's bigger than you and me. It's bigger than us. It's bigger than everything we see. 'Cause I can feel the universe when I'm feeling you breathe. It's bigger than us. And it's bigger than you and me. It's bigger.
Michael Rice, that was. Michael Rice is this year's Eurovision contestant representing the United Kingdom in Tel Aviv on Saturday night, and he's on the line right now. Well, listen, I think that's a great song. When you first sang it, when you first heard it, what did you think?
Yeah, I thought it was actually an incredible song. I remember the day I got the email with the track on it, and I just thought it was the winning song, and then I won the other side with it, so I was really happy I got that song.
Explain for people that haven't been following it how all of this came about for you. What were you doing previous? I remember watching the thing when you won it and would represent us.
Yeah, so I won the Other Side show on BBC Two, and it was like one of the best experiences in my life, like performing and working with some really incredible artists and songwriters. And then last year I won the BBC show All Together Now, and that was like my first little taste of like success and what it could be like.
Yeah.
So this, obviously doing Eurovision, it's so much bigger, and honestly nothing can prepare you for how big this is.
I know.
This is very big, you know. I mean, we're talking billions of people watching around the world, aren't we?
I really don't think you're going to be nervous because you are such a powerful performer.
Oh, thank you. I get a little bit nervous beforehand, but when I'm on the stage, that's it. I'm ready, I'm focused, and just ready to go out there and just sing my heart out.
Well, now, you're 21 years old. Okay, so me and Tim think back to when we were 21. I had no idea what we were doing, really. I'm not patronising you in any way. It's very difficult to be able to cope with all of this sudden fame, and I think you're coping really well, but how do you feel inside?
Yeah, I feel that's really great. It's like, obviously, this is everything I've ever wanted, and it's been a big dream of mine to be a singer and be a musician, so to be doing this and rehearsing every day on the big stage in Tel Aviv and working with some of the best people in the industry, it's just absolutely mind-blowing.
Yeah.
So it really is exciting.
It's bigger than you and me. It's bigger than us. It's bigger than everything we see. 'Cause I can feel the universe when I'm feeling you breathe. It's bigger than us. And it's bigger than you and me. It's bigger, bigger, bigger. Oh, it's bigger, bigger, bigger. It's bigger than us.
Where did you start performing then? Because you're only 21 now. I mean, how did it all begin for you?
Yeah, I started performing when I was like 6, and I was doing like a few school theatre things at school and a little theatre school on the weekend. And then when I was about 13, my mum got me a keyboard, and I just started just randomly playing the keyboard and writing music, and it's led to all this. Honestly, it's crazy.
Okay, well, we should say that it's the second semi-final tonight, and once the results are in, Michael will know the other 25 songs he'll be up against as he looks to win with the epic power ballad Bigger Than Us, of course. And now, what do you think? I mean, you've seen some of the competition.
Yeah.
What do you think of the standard of this year's songs?
Well, obviously, Eurovision at the end, but it's not like one big, wacky song, but like, you know, like a Netta last year and stuff like that. But the other one this year, I feel like everyone's so talented and everyone's got a really, really good song. And I think there isn't like a clear standout, I don't think, without the Bookie's best, of course. Everyone's so talented and so friendly. So really, it's just about what happens on the night, I think.
Which bit do you look forward to? Which bit do you dread?
I don't know, really. I think it's going to be like the voting, obviously, at the end, I think. I haven't really got any idea how it works. That's because they've changed it this year a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be really exciting to sit there with the team.
Yeah.
And obviously that'll just be the last little bit, like for all the months of preparation and rehearsals.
Yeah.
Got to enjoy that bit, whatever. Do you know yet, Michael, when you're performing?
I'm performing in the second half of the final.
Okay, second half of the final. The second semi-final of the 2019 Eurovision Song Contest is on BBC 4 tonight at 8 p.m. And then you can see Michael Rice performing Bigger Than Us in the final on Saturday night. It's on BBC 1 from 8 p.m. or you can listen here on Radio 2 from 8 p.m. And Bigger Than Us by Michael Rice is available now to stream and also to download. We wish you the very best. You should know this, that we're all absolutely behind you, and we look forward to you winning.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you.
No pressure. Cheers, Michael. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Michael Rice, everybody. Here's another blast of the song.
Are you drunk enough now to judge what I'm doing? Are you high enough to skills that I'm ruined? Cause I'm ruined. Is it late enough for you to come and stay over? Cause we're free to love, so tease me. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Tonight. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. Tonight. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Tonight. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. Tonight. Tonight. You acting tonight? Is it loud enough? Cause my body is calling for you, calling for you. I need someone to do the things that I do. I'm healing out, energy taking control. I'm speeding up, my heart beats dancing alone. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Tonight. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. Tonight. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Tonight. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. Tonight. Tonight. You acting tonight? Cause I need a green light, day and night, say that you're mine. Cause I need your green light, day and night, say that you're mine. Say that you're mine. Say that you're mine.
Calvin, Sam Smith, Promises. CultureWhisper.com says Renée Zellweger to play Judy Garland in new biopic in news from the net. HelloMagazine.com says Anton Dubek lands role on This Morning. Anton, who originally trained as a baker, will be appearing in a 4-part series called Anton Dubek's Baking Fails. Ah, great. And Variety.com says Dua Lipa and Tom Jones to perform at Cannes Gala.
Could bring a fall when I'm far from home. Don't call me on the phone to tell me you're alone. It's easy to deceive, it's easy to tease, but hard to get released. Without a face, eyes without a face, eyes without a face, got no human grace, your eyes without a face. So much time believing all the lies, keep a dream alive. Now it makes me sad, it makes me mad at truth, for loving what was you. Eyes without a face, without a face, eyes without a face, got no human grace, your eyes without a face. When you hear the music, you make it dip into someone else's pocket, then make a slip. Steal a car and go to Las Vegas. Ooh, gigolo. I'm on a bus on a psychedelic trip, reading murder books, trying to stay hip. I'm thinking of you, you're out there, so say your prayers, say your prayers, say your prayers. Close my eyes and I wonder why I don't despise. Now all I can do, love what was once so alive in you, but it's gone from your eyes. I better realize. Eyes without a face, eyes without a face, eyes without a face, got no human grace, your eyes without a face, such a human waste, your eyes without a face.
Go on, Billy, give us a snarl. Eyes without a face. Billy Idol. Oh, eyes without a face.
BBC Radio 2.
just after 5 to 5, here's Bobby.
Steve, thank you. First of all, Northern Ireland, no change for Newry. The A2 Merchants Kia still closed both ways for the fuel spillage between Francis Street and Cornmarket. M9 northbound at 11 for Dunblane. We've got a broken down vehicle, so one lane is shut. A1M on the northbound side at Durham. Accident between 61 Burburn and 62 for Carville, so one lane is closed. And the M40. Now, if you're heading north, there's a queue between 14 and 15 towards the A46, the Warwick bypass. And then there's a little bit of a break and it queues again towards the M42 towards the M5. Those roadworks on the M42 at junction 3 on the A435, I think people are leaving the M40 earlier, trying to find an alternative route to avoid the queues on the M40. And the M42, that is solid both ways between the M6 and junction 3. And then finally the M25 across the top, clockwise 24 to 25, Potters Bar to Enfield. There are 2 accidents. It's queuing to 22.
Oh, those roadworks. The way you said that. Those roadworks.
Love is on the line when the same mistakes are made over and over and over again. Love is on the line when jealousy fades and we no longer look back when walking away. I know we still believe in love. I can't believe we're giving up. Oh, I wish that we were strong enough to remember how we were before we tried. Oh, the night is never long enough to forget about the lonely nights we cried when our love was on the line. All we ever did was fight. It no longer matters who's wrong or who's right. And after all this time, nobody wins. There's only the memory of what we have been. I know we still believe in love. I can't believe we're giving up. Oh, I wish that we were strong enough to remember how we were before we tried. Oh, the night is never long enough to forget about the lonely nights we cried. I can't believe it, baby. I can't believe it's true. I can't believe it, baby. I can't believe it's happening to me and you. I can't believe it, baby. I can't believe we're through. Oh, I wish that we were strong enough to remember how we were before we tried. Oh, the night is never long enough to forget about the
BBC Radio 2.
It's Sarah next on the radio after the 5 o'clock news. We are back tomorrow with Serious Jockin' and a bit of a Eurovision vibe. Good evening.